All right, everybody, welcome back to Reds franchise in MLB The Show 26. We are back yet again. I just couldn't wait. We are back in the playoffs after a fantastic 2029 campaign. To do our quick recap, of course, before we jump in everything. Of course, we started the 2028 to 9 offseason, coming off a year 92 and 70 where we did not make the playoffs. We had missed the wild card and we didn't make it in. We lost our division yet again. We were feeling kind of deflated. This was coming off 2 World Series victories, and then we lost, and eventually we saw Dodgers, Astros rematch, and I believe did the Astros win that shit again, actually? Yeah, they did. The Astros won that shit again. And I guess prove themselves in 2028. So we had a little bit of a demon inside to vanquish coming into 2029. So we made some moves in the offseason. We re-signed Garrett Whitlock because I think did we trade for him or no? No, yeah, we did. We traded for him with the Alejandro Kirk, Cade Gibson trade. We traded for Ernie Clement, Justin Gonzalez, and Garrett Whitlock. And Justin Gonzalez is still in our system. Ernie Clement is not. But yeah, we re-upped Garrett Whitlock for 2 years, 26 mil. We signed Tanner Scott to a 1-year deal. Lefty relief pitcher. We re-signed Andres Munoz for 2 years. We signed Jarren Duran as our big signing for 3 years, $110 million. Tony Santillan for a year because he was really good for us the year prior, so we held on to him. Josh Young, who we signed for 5 years, 70.5, and I've talked about how I don't really love that contract. Ryan Nelson was our final signing, starting pitcher, 3 years, $60.2 million. And then during the season, we made some nice trades as well. In beginning of the year, Spencer Strider was horrible. We were able to trade him straight up to Cleveland for Chase DeLauder, one of their top guys over there, their top prospects. Later down the line, we traded for lefty Jose Alvarado, the relief pitcher from Baltimore, for Tanner Scott and Lee Travis. You're trying to get rid of Tanner Scott. He was really not doing well for us, and they were willing to part with Jose Alvarado with a little bit of extra boost in the prospect department, but Lee Travis was nothing special to get rid of. Then one of the most trades that felt like a fleece was we got relief pitcher Lucas Irseg from the Royals for Christian Encarnacion Strand and Hagen Danner, a closing pitcher I was trying to get rid of for a while because he was horrible. And they took him in Encarnacion, who is a 73, I want to say, for Lucas Irseg, who was still an 80. They thought they fleeced us, but oh my God, was he really good for us. Looking at his 2029, a 2.85 ERA. It did go up from when he was with them, but still, he was really good coming in for us. 4 blown saves, a little concerning, but he was not a closer, so it's not the biggest thing. We re-upped him too. We contract extended him for 2 years, 16 mil. And then we also did a contract extension for Hunter Green to keep him with us. He had another pretty solid year. So we re-upped him for another 4 years, 127.8. So he's getting a little bit of cash. But he had another solid year with us. 3.39 ERA. Pretty good. Better than the last 2 years, honestly. So yeah, we're holding on to him because he is one of our best pitchers. So that's kind of all the moves we made. This team was awesome this year. Of course, we ended up taking the division and having the best record in the league, 105-win season. Our first 100-win season in a very long time. I can't remember actually what the numbers were because I had checked at one point. Reds. Oh, I should have went to... My bad. I think it's in like 50 years. Pro Baseball Reference. Not popping up. I've been to their fucking page. Wins column. Their last 100-win season was 1976. So yeah, 53 years. First 100-win season in 53 years for Cincinnati. That was when they won 102 games. Yeah, so we even beat that record. This is actually... Oh, no, it's not. In 1975, they had 108 wins. So this is the second best season the Reds have ever had within our sim, 105 wins on the year. We took the division, took the best record in the league, got the 1 seed in the NL. This team was gritty, man, because we dealt with a lot of adversity throughout the year. Primarily, we saw injuries from Jarren Duran at one point. We saw Kerry Carpenter go down with injury again. We had to just make moves all over the place to keep this team running at different various times. Matt McClain did not have a fantastic year, but he stayed out there all year being good. Josh Young got injured at one point. He hurt himself. He didn't have a great year. I said I didn't love his contract. We'll probably hold on to him. But still, 248, it's serviceable, man. And that's the thing. Despite all the injuries, this team came through and it mattered. The pitching was good. The hitting was good. Ellie was an all-star yet again, and he also won a home run derby and got himself an all-star MVP. He had a fantastic 2029. He also batted .299 with 45 doubles and 42 homers and 42 stolen bags. A 40-40-40 season. Triples low for him, surprisingly, but he's a 99 overall. We have him extended for a good amount of time, and he's continuing to tear. We might actually transition Steele Hall if he continues on a good pace. We might transition him to second base next year, because that could be a move with Matt McClain going to free agency. We don't have a lot of people coming off the books. It's only McClain, Weaver, Tony Santillan, and Andrew Abbott. It's a lot of money coming off, but like overall, it's not like a lot of holes we have to fill. Spencer Jones and Chase DeLauder are outfielders of the future. Both of them had really good years in limited playtime. 129 games for Spencer Jones, 260 average, 23 bombs. That'll play, man. And he can play left field, right? He can play all of the outfield and first base, which is awesome. And Chase DeLauder, I mean, he went down with an injury too, but in 66 games, 283 average, 15 doubles, 7 homers. Like, again, that'll play. He will be another outfielder of the future if he can just stay on the field. Mike Trout, he is regressing rapidly. He's at a 77 now, but he did play 150 games, mostly at DH, 272 average in that time with almost 30 homers and almost 30 doubles. So he was keeping it going. The strikeouts high though, and with his hefty contract, he's $35 million a year. We're probably going to try to offload him in the offseason, but let's see if we can get him one more ring on the way out. Yeah, but I think we do have to move on from him, maybe find a better dedicated DH option. We might be able to make that trade because there might be someone out there that wants Mike Trout. But yeah, just a fantastic year from all these guys. William Contreras also, actually, if I go back in real quick, he was really fantastic for us. 329 average. He actually won the batting title, 38 homers, 38 doubles for a guy that's not super speedy. This signing was so good for us, man. And we still have him for another couple years. And if he keeps up this play, we might extend him too, even with the catching depth we have. And maybe we'll end up trading away some of these catching prospects we have and we can get some good returns for them because we do have a lot of catchers in our system. Something that like the Yankees were known for years ago, and they've traded them all away. And now we're stuck with Austin Wells being terrible. But anyway. Yeah, all the pitching was pretty good other than Andrew Abbott. He didn't have a great year, and he's going to free agency anyway, so we'll see what happens, but hopefully we can get him one more ring on the way out. Ryan Nelson with the last-minute signing was a really good signing for us, 349 average, still on the come-up. Not a lot of home runs, giving up 11-2 record, man. He might have been in the Cy Young race. I actually can't remember. Yeah, William Contreras was MVP too. It's just the homers were lower than Shohei. So annoying. No, I lied. Ryan Nelson was not in the Cy Young running. But still a very good year from him. So like I said, everyone just came together, even despite injuries. People played where they needed to, when they needed to. We ran the division. We ran the league. We go to the standings. Yeah, 105-57. We were 30-22 within the division. We were 14 games over the Cubs. This is the most we've run away with the division because I said like the Cubs lost a lot. Like Seiya walked away. They lost Daniel Palencia in a trade to us. They didn't have Ian Happ anymore. Like they lost a lot of guys over these years, and a lot of their other core is getting older, like Dansby Swanson and stuff. Pirates were over 500, but they are also diminishing. I don't know how. I'm actually curious how Tyler Stevenson's doing. I want to check on that. And then Cardinals and Brewers both under 500. Like we just ran away with the division this year. We do have some worries with the Dodgers. The Dodgers are getting worse. Interesting. They did not have an amazing year, the same record we had last year. The Diamondbacks are trying to come back with revenge, of course. We beat them in the NLCS in 2027 to go to the World Series. And we're facing the Phillies first off. They just beat the Cubs. So the Cubs have just not made it past the wild card in the years they've made it to the playoffs. So now we have the Phillies ahead of us, Arizona and LA on the other side. LA in a 3-game series against Atlanta moves on. On the other side, Yankees are staying relevant and they're back in the DS. They made a lot of trades with the Giants too. They sold a lot of their farm to get like Nico Horner, Willy Adames. They basically are becoming the Giants, but I guess it helped them in the stadium they play in. I don't know. But they're back in the DS and they're playing Baltimore I don't think we saw that in Orioles franchise. We did. The first year, and then that was it. Then Casey and the Athletics on the other side. Boston got eliminated. And Boston's a scary team, man. They had a lot of like silver sluggers and stuff like that. They have like Corey Seager. They have Jazz Chisholm. I feel like they had another good pitcher. Like the Red Sox were kind of looking scary the last I remember, but they got eliminated in the wild card. Anything can happen when it comes to playoffs. Yeah, Ronald Acuna Jr., Garrett Crochet, Roman Anthony, Jazz Chisholm, Ranger Suarez, Corey Seager, Adley Rushman, Ben Joyce, Michael King, Alejandro Kirk, of course, who we traded to them. Absolutely crazy squad they have. And look, yeah, he did way better in his second year with Boston, but he's on the regression, and we still have William Contreras, so hopefully that stays a good path for us. I do want to check real quick now because I thought about it. How is Tyler Stevenson doing in that contract he signed with the Pirates? He's an 80 overall now at 32 years old. He did not have a good year, man. He did not even play the full year. Neither did he do the 2 years he signed to them after. He played very limited. I don't know if it was because of injuries or something else, but 214 and 215 in the partial years he had played. 214 in 27 games, then 215 in 95. So maybe it was good we didn't re-sign Tyler Stevenson. Maybe that was a better choice. They have Ali Sanchez too, Yankee legend. But anyway, that's where we are. We're going to the playoffs now. We have to face Philly in the DS. Hopefully, this will be an easy kind of postseason. I'm really hoping so with how good the team's been. We're going to probably play the Philly game with quick counts, and kind of take forward what we do. The same kind of thing. Manage, simulate, stuff like that. I'll do custom game entries we still got on because we do want that. But we're going to play at least some with the quick counts, our first game of the playoffs with Hunter Green on the mound against Jesus Luzardo, and us with the 1 seed get to play at home for these first 2 games. So hopefully things go well for the Reds. Oh shit, I haven't fixed my playoff stuff. Glad the game actually reminded me. So what are the lineups looking like? Who are we missing? A third baseman. Huh. Why was Josh Young not in? Because no one else can play third other than him, I don't think. Oh, we have Cam Collier, who's only here to eat a roster spot. Josh Young should probably just be there. Same on the lefty pitchers. Yep, sounds about right. Everything looks good, except who's playing second? Hector Rodriguez? No, I get Matt McClain in there against lefty, and then Hector should do it against righties. There we go. That's better. Will Banfield is really just a backup for when our buddy's feeling tired. And Matt McClain's not a bad guy to have off the bench. We still have Mike Trout at DH, so hopefully that should all be good. Let's check the rotation as well. Hunter Green, Ryan Nelson, Andrew Abbott, Chase Burns, Rhett Lauder. That's pretty much what I want. Chase Petty was not bad out of the pen. He was not great last year, but he was better out of the pen. And Rhett Lauder, I think, had a pretty okay year. Yeah, 40 games, 21 games started, 7-4 win-loss. We'll keep it the way it is right now, and hopefully we'll be okay. We also got this guy, Luis May, in the pen. Jose Alvarado. The only thing I worry about is, we don't really have a lot of lefties. It's just Jose Alvarado, really. And then Andrew Abbott. But Andrew Abbott's got to be our starter. I do worry about those matchups a little bit, but it worked a little bit in the season. So hopefully that can still work for us now. I don't think we have anybody else we can call up that's a lefty. Kyle Nicholas is a righty. Luke Weaver didn't even make the playoff roster, and I can't really say I'm surprised. But he did pick it up towards the end. 9-6 record overall. He lowered that ERA. Just have him in the minors because of I guess I just don't trust him. But he might be a better choice over Luis May, who's not as proven. So I worry a little bit about that, even though he's on the come up. I guess we'll leave it the way it is for now. But we might have to call Luke Weaver back up if things get a little rough and scary. Well, let's pop in Phillies Reds. Play full game. I do not want to wear the City Connects, guys. They don't wear the City Connects in the playoffs. They don't really wear throwbacks either, but I kind of want to wear one of the throwbacks. I kind of want to wear the home 1999s. Fuck it. We're going to bend the rules slightly. And quick counts on. Hunter Green on the mound for game 1. Let's take a nice dub, take game 1 of the DS, and hopefully we can sweep our way through and move on to the NLCS, no problem. I'm kind of hoping we have something like earlier Orioles franchise where we're just moving through games, and it's not really too scary. But every time I get the playoffs now, there's a little bit of scare. Here we are, baby, NLDS. I don't know if I said ALDS before, my bad. NLDS, Great American Ballpark, Game 1, the Phillies versus the Reds. We're about to get underway in a packed Great American Ballpark. The NLDS here on the show. Hunter Green takes on Jesus Luzardo. And the Reds are back in the playoffs. 2 World Series championships in the last 3 years. Missed the playoffs last year, disappointingly, and now they're back with the best record in baseball, facing Philadelphia, who beat their division rival Cubs in the wild card 2-0. Cubs have not been able to make it out of the wild card in those recent years. Unless they did actually last year, I forgot. But, yeah, they've struggled. The Phillies are here now, looking to make their way back to the World Series for the first time since 2022. And Hunter Green will get us underway 1-2 now on Gabriel Moreno. Yeah, the Phillies, I remember, made a lot of moves. They have some good guys on their team. And a 102 fastball to strike out Moreno to start the game. And now Riley Green on deck, Seiya Suzuki, Bryce Harper, Trey Turner, Alec Boehm at the DH spot, Justin Crawford in center, Ha-Seong Kim, Edmundo Sosa fill out the lineup. Connor Wong, Jeff Ludwig, and Francisco Renteria on the right side, as well as some more guys on the bench. Now Riley Green, batting 167 this postseason so far, had been struggling. He's quickly down 1-2 to Hunter Green. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. Off speed gets Green. That's 2 straight Ks for Green. The Green versus Green matchup. The first time in this game and this series. And Hunter Green strikes out the side to start the game. Seiya Suzuki goes down swinging. And the Reds will come to the plate. De La Cruz, Contreras, and Stewart coming up. Jesus Luzardo stepping in. 11-13 in the regular season with a 4.68 ERA. 199 Ks, 1 off of the 200 mark in the season. He's going to try to get the Phillies going here in Game 1. Ellie De La Cruz will lead off here from the right side. And De La Cruz will get a base hit to start for the Reds. Man on base is a good way to get things going, and it's especially when it's someone as speedy as De La Cruz. 2-1 count on William Contreras as Luzardo falls behind. De La Cruz takes off, Contreras takes for strike 2, and De La Cruz in there with a stolen bag. So now a runner in scoring position for the Reds. Count evened up. Contreras down the right field line. It's a fair ball. De La Cruz will score easily. It's misplayed. And Contreras is going to slide in head first to second. It's an RBI double, and the Reds are on the board early. Yeah, just the sinker, same spot as the other one, and Contreras drives it the other way. De La Cruz with the speed gets himself to second. He might have even been able to score from first on that play, but either way, works out for the Reds. They're on the board early. And now Sal Stewart. Still no outs for Cincinnati. And swing and a miss over this pitch. 1-2 for Stewart as Luzardo tries to find his first out. That one runs in. It's going to hit Sal Stewart. So Luzardo struggling here. A hit, 2 straight hits, and a hit by pitch now. 1-2, and that one's a ball. 2-2 evens up on Kerry Carpenter. No challenge, but it was a strike. Carpenter rips a fastball deep to center, going back. And leaping, it's gone! Kerry Carpenter, a 3-run shot, and the Reds pull ahead by 4 in the first without recording an out.
Que comience la fiesta.
What an unbelievable start from Cincinnati, their first game in the postseason since 2027. And the offense already popping. Inside high fastball. Carpenter jumps all on it. For a second, Crawford seems like he has a chance. He readies himself, leaps, and behind the glove, it was just too far. And the Reds now have a 4-run lead. 4-0. Still no outs for Jesus Luzardo. He's getting ready to throw his 20th pitch. And DeLauder fouls this one away. Falls behind 1-2. Luzardo looking for an out. And up the middle, base hit, another knock for the Reds. And Luzardo still has not recorded an out. The Reds trying to get to the bullpen early and tire them out in this series. And Josh Young will have a chance now against the lefty. Luzardo really falling behind here. Luzardo. And that one bounces straight to second. And it will be a double play. Lucky break there for Luzardo as he gets 2 quick outs after all of those hits. Jarren Duran will have a chance now. And Duran with a soft grounder. Going to be tough. He's not going to be able to beat it out. That'll end the first. But Kerry Carpenter makes the loud splash with a 3-run shot, and the Reds lead 4-0. Bryce Harper steps in now for the Phillies. Signed with them, of course, in 2019 and has been one of their marquee players for a long time. Won an MVP twice in the National League for both teams he's played for, the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Gonna foul that one away there. 1-2 on Harper. Hit from Green. Swing and a miss. 101 dialed up. Harper cannot catch up to it. 4th K for Green. Ks are racking up pitches for him, however. 20 pitches now. Swing and a miss over the splitter for Trey Turner. Almost said Trice Harper. And swing and a miss. Trey Turner down. Every batter Hunter Green has faced is struck out. 5 Ks. 1-2 on Bohm. Swing and a miss. 6 up, 6 down, 6 Ks for Hunter Green to get the Reds started here in 2029 October baseball. 4-0 it stays. Spencer Jones will step in now, a .260 average in the regular season, a .771 OPS, 23 homers, 74 RBIs, traded from the Yankees back in 2028. And he's going to chop this one to short. Trey makes the play over to first, and that'll be out number 1. Quicker out there for Luzardo. 32 pitches now, and he'll face the righty Matt McLain. McLain loops this one to left, and it'll dunk for a base hit. Riley Green gets the ball in quickly, so runner on first with 1 away. That brings up Ellie De La Cruz yet again, who's 1-1 count. McLain takes off. De La Cruz holds. Takes the pitch. And Cincinnati uses an ABS challenge early. Ellie didn't like it, but it was in the zone. Yeah, I thought that was a little higher. Ellie De La Cruz rips one down the left field line. Fair ball. It's up against the wall, and it's going to be hard to hit. So hard that it's going to be a single for De La Cruz, but it's an RBI, and it's 5-0 Cincinnati. This one ripped off the bat. Early jump on it by De La Cruz over the glove of the third baseman. StatCast showing that at 116.9 off the bat. That was scorched. De La Cruz now on first yet again. And Contreras will take a pitch outside. De La Cruz with his second stolen bag of the game. And it's 3-1 on Contreras with first base open. De La Cruz takes off again, and Contreras rips this to left. It's going to fall. De La Cruz with good base running will score, and it's 6-0 Cincinnati. They're jumping all over Jesus Luzardo. This was a risky go by De La Cruz because he could have got thrown out if that ball was caught, but it bounces in front of Riley Green, scorched by Contreras, and looped enough to land. And it looks like the Phillies have seen enough. Jesus Luzardo will not make it through 2 innings as Aaron Nola will come out in relief in the 6-0 ball game here in the second. Sal Stewart with a soft grounder to third. Flip to second for 1. To first, double play. So with a few pitches, Aaron Nola gets out of the jam. But the Reds plate 2 more, and it's 6-0 in the second. Stepping in now, Justin Crawford. A 1-1 count. He's batting .375 this postseason. And that'll be the first non-strikeout for Hunter Green as it's popped up to right, and DeLauder is there to make the grab. So 1 away here in the third. Now Ha-Sung Kim in the 8th spot with a full count. And he'll stay alive, grounding that one foul. Green dials it up to 102 and gets Ha-Seong Kim looking, strike 3. 7th K for Green. 53% fastball usage, 40% slider, 7% splitter, none of the slur so far. Now Edmundo Sosa behind 1-2. And he takes the slur for the first time today for a strikeout. 6-0. It'll stay. And the Phillies still don't have an answer for the ace, Hunter Green. Beautiful part about Hunter Green, too, he signed a contract extension for 4 years, so he's going to be in Cincinnati for a little while in the future. And he continues to show ace behavior, especially in the postseason when it matters. He had a fantastic 2027 postseason. Harry Carpenter with another scorcher to center. This one, however, will stay in the yard on the 2-1. Crawford makes the play. 1 away. Now steps in Chase DeLauder. 1-for-1. Takes a pitch up and in, almost hits DeLauder. .333 average in his last 21 games. Got injured during the regular season, but when he was on the field, he made a difference. That one outside, 3-1 on DeLauder. Josh Young on deck. And DeLauder rips this one a right center base hit. That should be extra bases as it bounces up against the wall. Suzuki gets the ball in, but that's going to be a one-out double for DeLauder. He's 2 for 2 today. Now Josh Young with an RBI opportunity for Cincinnati yet again. This one, he went up to try and get it, little under it. Crawford back, makes the play, taking off his DeLauder, heading for third with 2 down, and he'll get in there. So a runner is 90 feet with 2 down. I was a little redundant there. Sorry, I said 2 down twice. Now Jarren Duran looking for his first hit of the postseason here. And he'll do it up the middle, base knock for Duran. It'll score DeLauder, and the Reds keep pouring on. 7-0 in the 3rd inning. Trying to use up the stamina of the Reds pitching staff early. Make it hard for them to go deep in the series. Hit right back to Nola. He bobbles it. And Jones can't beat it out. 0 for 2 today. Nola able to recover there, but another run added on for the Reds. 7 runs on 9 hits. 7-0. Inning 4 here of this NLDS Game 1 between the Phillies and those Cincinnati Reds here in Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. 1-2 count now. Gabriel Moreno at the top of the Phillies order, still looking for something. And he'll strike out on 101. Hunter Green continues dominance with his 9th K. 46 pitches for Green. He'll face Riley Green. Falls behind 1-2. This one hit hard and deep to right. DeLauder back towards the track, settles, and makes the grab. 2 down. Riley Green gave that one a ride, but was not deep enough. Now Seiya Suzuki, batting 111 this postseason. Takes pitch low. 3-1. Fouls that one away. 101. See what Hunter Green has in store. And it was the slurve, and it's grounded to Stewart. Hunter Green stays on a trajectory. 7-0. Reds back into bat. Matt McLean now. Had to hit his last time up. Swing and a miss over that circle change. 1-2. First round pick in the 2021 MLB draft, and he has delivered well for the Reds, especially in recent years. And he's going to hit this one to the right side. Another base hit for Matt McLean. Another speedy runner aboard. Now Ellie De La Cruz with a 1-1 count. McLean leads off at first. No outs here. Takes that one high and out, and McLean will easily take a bag. Elliott ahead 2-1. McLean in scoring position to add on more for the Reds. Ellie chases a high fastball. Now it's 2-2. Ellie with a soft chopper to first. Bryce Harper will beat it out. Matt McClain will move to third. A productive out there for De La Cruz. Now William Contreras, who's 2 for 2 with a double and a single. Takes up and in, 2-1. 38 homers during the regular season. Just an absolute power threat. Contreras hits this one deep to center field. Going back. Crawford turning, looking, gone. It's the 4th inning, and William Contreras is on cycle watch. He has a single, a double, and a homer. He adds on 2 more for the Reds, and it's 9-0, his first of this postseason.
Que comience la fiesta.
What a game one it's been for Cincinnati fans, and their catcher continues to deliver in a big way. He has been an offensive powerhouse, won the batting title this year. He continues to do what he does best in the postseason. Hit the ball. And yeah, like we said, he's on cycle watch, a triple away from the cycle in the 4th inning. Val Stewart with a grounder to the left side. And this one will be an out, so that's 2 away. And Kerry Carpenter, he'll do it again. Opposite field blast for Carpenter, and he makes it 10-0 with his 2nd home run of the game, his 2nd of the postseason.
Que comience la fiesta.
Lots to celebrate in Cincy. I mean, Kerry Carpenter, he's had some injuries the last couple years, but when he's on the field, he is a monster. Shows that power stroke yet again, his 2nd bomb of the day. He got things started early, and he's going to keep him going. 10-0 here. And the Phillies are going to go to the pen yet again. And they'll bring in Ian Seymour. 8-7 record during the regular season in 31 games, 3.74 ERA, and 142 innings pitched. And he'll face Chase DeLauder, who's 2 for 2. DeLauder takes pitch inside, 3-1. 2 outs here, bottom 4th, 10-0 Cincinnati. And this one grounded to second, or to short. Trey Turner over to first. That'll finally end the inning, so Seymour gets out of it. But Cincinnati, with a couple more homers, adds on huge. It's 10-0. Bryce Harper now back in again, 0 for 1 today. He's ahead in the count, 2-1. Take a fastball, 102 for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, perfectly located by Green. Harper down yet again, and 10 strikeouts to match the 10 runs. The Reds dominating across the board today. Trey Turner fouls that one away, 1-2. Gonna ground that one foul, stay alive. Takes that one low. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the 101 fastball. Hunter Green looks untouchable today. Alec Boehm, 1-1, the DH. And he's going to get the first base hit of the day for the Phillies. DeLauder cuts it off well. Takes away extra bases from Boehm. So Hunter Green's perfect game bid will end here in the 5th with 2 outs. I'm sure he'd rather just get the win, and the Reds are probably relieved too because they can rest his arm for hopefully a deep postseason run for them. Swing and a miss. Crawford down on strikes, and Green continues to dominate. 10-0 Phils. Or 10-0 Reds, not Phils. Here's the Cincinnati hit chart. 3 home runs, 2 doubles, 7 singles. Playing small ball today overall. The home runs, of course, add on, but small ball has been prevalent as they got to Luzardo early and knocked him out. Now Ian Seymour still in for the haul, as Aaron Nola has also been knocked out. Josh Young misses this circle change in, and will pop it up for out number 1. Jaron Duran now steps in. Swing and a miss, 1 and 2. Looking for second base hit here. And this one, a little flare shot. It'll fall for a knock. So the Reds keep their offense hot. Now Spencer Jones, he's 0 for 2 at 2 groundouts, looking for his first hit of this postseason. That one in the dirt. Duran is thrown out trying to steal. Risky move there. Moreno gets him. Jones with a good take now, 2-1 ahead. Takes inside, 3-1. Sure, Jones will take getting on base any way he can. Just wants to help the team out. And he'll get a base hit anyway as that one falls into center field. Was ahead in the count. Drove one into right center. So he gets aboard with 2 down for Matt McLean to face the lefty in Seymour. McLean drives a fastball the other way. Justin Crawford back, settles on the track, makes the grab. Not enough there, missed too much of the ball. So the Reds don't add on there, but Spencer Jones gets himself a hit. Score stays 10-0. A dominant NLDS performance so far for the Cincinnati Reds. They have really jumped ahead on the scoring. 10-0 as we enter the 6th. The Reds have scored every inning but the 5th. Started early with a 4-run first. Kerry Carpenter, of course, with 2 homers. Hunter Green, though, dominant on the mound as well. His 13th K he'll get there. He's at 81 pitches, however. See how long he's able to go. 101 fastball there. Edmundo Sosa falls behind 1 and 2. Fouls off that splitter. Will we see the slurve? We do, and Sosa's going to get to it with a base hit. So yeah, Hunter Green getting up there in pitches. They're hoping he can at least go 7. 3-2 by Moreno, fouled away. 91st pitch for Green. The strikeouts, that's the thing. The strikeouts are impressive as he gets his 14th on Moreno. But they do drive your pitch count up. 2-2, 95 pitches. Riley Green takes a strike on the inside corner at 101 through 6 innings. Hunter Green has only given up 2 hits and recorded 15 strikeouts in a dominant postseason game. And this is just game 1 of this DS. 10-0 Cincy. Ellie De La Cruz now 2 for 3, 2 singles on the day in RBI, 2 runs, 2 stolen bases. Continues his all-star level play. Already a 2-time World Series champ, hunting for number 3. And De La Cruz rips one down the left field line, base hit. And it's misplayed. It's going to go through the legs of Seiya Suzuki. Or Riley Green, apologies. So Ellie De La Cruz holds up at second with a double, and now William Contreras, who is 3 for 3, a triple away from a postseason cycle. And he's going to hit this one to left center. It'll be a base hit. Not a triple hit, but he is 4 for 4, and another run scores 11-0 Cincinnati. The only player to hit a postseason cycle currently is Brock Holt. That was back in 2018 against the Yankees. He was with the Red Sox, who ended up winning that World Series. Sal Stewart also joins the party and gets a base hit, so every Red starter has a base hit in this game. Now Kerry Carpenter. He's already got 2 homers tonight. Here's the first inning one, 401 to dead center. In the 4th inning, 373 deep to the left field seats. Now he's got 2 on and no outs in a 2-1 count. And he's going to ground this one softly to short. Trey Turner to second for one. Not in time for two. It's a fielder's choice as Carpenter manages to beat it out. The runners on the corners with one away for Chase DeLauder. That one inside for a ball, 2-1. DeLauder gets up to that fastball, but he's late on it, fouls it off. 2-2 count here. And he's going to ground this one to Trey. Should be two. Second for one. First, double play. Phillies prevent any more runs from scoring. Seymour works out of it. Only gives up one despite the struggles. Very good pitching performance for Seymour to get out of that. But it remains 11-0 Reds as they tack on one more. Hunter Green now trying to pitch through the seventh. He's about to throw his 100th pitch to Seiya Suzuki. 1-2 count. Fouls it off again. Swing and a miss, 100 fastball. Gets past Seiya. K number 16. Hunter Green's still out here. Feeling all right. 1-2 on Harper. Grounded softly to the right side. Stewart fields it foul. Harper catches up to the 100 there, fouls it away. Takes there, 2-2. And it's a battle here. Against the Philly superstar Harper. Swing and a miss, 101 dialed past him. And Green looking for one more out. He's got 17 Ks in this game at 111 pitches. 1-1 count on Trey Turner. Hammered foul. This should be Green's last batter. Swing and a miss, and it is. 18 strikeouts for Hunter Green. He has dominated the Phillies. And the Reds stay ahead 11-0. Alex McFarland will come into the game now. Ready to go here against Josh Young. Swing and a miss there. Ian Seymour, decent outing. He's able to eat some innings for Philadelphia. 1-2 on Young. And swing and a miss. Young goes down on strikes. Hadn't really seen a lot of that today. We'll see it here. Jarren Duran now. Takes pitch outside, 2-1. A.J. Puck warming up in the Phillies bullpen. Yeah, I can't, send anybody in. I'm going to go with Tony Santillan, though. Go with some of our lower leverage guys. Duran hits this one deep to left field. Going back, it's going to bang off the wall. Duran going for second. And he's in there with a double. Things still moving for the Reds here. Spencer Jones has a chance now. Add another run on. Ooh, that one slow changeup. Jones was early on it. 2-2 for Jones. Jones under a fastball to center. And the throw in by Crawford is offline. Duran will make it to third on the tag. Now Matt McLean. 2 for 3 today. He'll stay in the spot. Matt McLean, deep right field, and it's gone. They keep Matt McLean in against the righty, and he hits a 2-run shot the other way. 13-0 as the Reds have really made a show in front of the home crowd.
Que comience la fiesta.
A 409-foot blast opposite field into those seats. He knew it was gone off the bat. He had a little pimp job. The Reds have really just dominated the Phillies in every facet of the game today. Pitch inside 2-1 on De La Cruz, who's 3 for 4. De La Cruz grounds this one to first, and that'll be an out. That ends the 7th. We go to the 8th. Matt McLain, though, adds on a couple more with a 2-run shot oppo. 19 hits for the Reds. A 13-run lead. Tony Santillan will come into the game now for Cincinnati. 3-2 record in 69 games. A 3.08 ERA. He's going to stay with them for a while, and he has delivered well for them out of the bullpen. 1-2 now on Bohm, and Bohm's going to rip that one to right center, and that should be extra bases for the Phillies DH. And it will. That's a double. First extra base hit of the night for the Phils. Now 1-1 count on Crawford. Fouls this one away to make it 1-2. Phillies glad to get away from Hunter Green. Crawford will challenge this low pitch, and it's a strike. Call upheld. The Phillies lose a challenge. Wonderfully located by Santillan. Dropped that into the zone. Caught enough of the plate to get the K. Nope. There's 19 strikeouts for the Phillies in this game alone. 2-2 now on Ha-Seong Kim. And he's going to loop this one to left. Duran over to foul ground. Makes the play. Bohm thinks about it, bluffs, and heads back. That's 2 outs now for Santillan. Muno Sosa now ahead 2-1 in the count. He'll take a strike, 2-2. Grounded to short. De La Cruz has it. Over to first. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the 8th. The Reds keep their scoreless lead. Cincinnati home runs here. Kerry Carpenter with 2. William Contreras with 1 to dead center way back. And Matt McLain oppo. And we have William Contreras yet again in here. A triple away from the cycle. But 4 for 4 on the day. A swing and miss at that one. 1-2. And he'll ground this one to third. That'll end his perfect day. He has nothing to be upset about. Sal Stewart now. Swing and a miss. 1-2 on that fastball. And Stewart will lift this one to left and keep the inning going. Keep the inning going. There's not 2 outs. Sorry. Kerry Carpenter now, 1-1. Takes that one inside, 2-1. 2 home runs for Carpenter today, 4 RBIs, 2 runs. Carpenter's going to use the challenge on that one. And he's correct. That's a ball. So the Reds keep their challenge, and the count moves to 3-1 instead of 2-2. Fouls this one away, and the count runs full. Carpenter, late in the game, 3rd home run. Right center field, he's touched every part of the yard. 417 blast. What a night for Kerry Carpenter in the DH spot. He's showing exactly why the Reds re-upped him. That trade was a great move for them back then, and it's only continued to be good as they re-signed him. Unbelievable. Another amazing swing for Carpenter. And the Phillies, once again, are going to go to the pen. It's 15-0 as they bring in A.J. Puck. Coming in to pinch hit will be Mike Trout. Going to give him a chance with the score the way it is, even with his tough defense. And Trout is going to pop this one up to the right side on the 1-1 count. Got a pitch that was hittable. He just missed it there. 1-1 again, 2 outs here. Bottom 8th, a game 1 of the NLDS. Cincinnati leads by a commanding 15-0. This is grounded to the right side. Harper's got it and takes it to the bag. Phillies down to the last 3 outs of game 1. The Reds looking to go ahead. Kerry Carpenter smashes his 3rd home run and makes it a 15-0 lead. How many pitches is Santiana? 18? He might be able to finish this. We'll see.
That's a ball.
I think it's a little out. Oh, it was a strike. I should challenge. 2-2 on Moreno at the top of the order. Fouls away that fastball. Swing and a miss on the slurve down the middle. That's another strikeout for the Cincinnati Reds pitching staff. 1-2 on Riley Green. Fouls the slider into the dirt. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Yet another K for Santillan, and he's 1 out away from closing this one for the Reds. They save most of their bullpen. Only 2 pitchers in this game. Popped up to right. Trout can still move out there. He'll make the play, and the Reds take game 1 of this NLDS. Commanding 15-0 shutout over the Phillies. They have 1 more game in Great American Ballpark before they head to Citizens Bank. They're looking to take 2 here and take the last one on the road, but a big win and big morale for this exciting Cincinnati Reds team. They collect another win during 2029. Hunter Green, 7 innings pitched, 2 hits, 18 Ks, no walks. Kerry Carpenter with a 3 home run night, 6 RBIs. Reds lead the series 1-0. We'll see you tomorrow night. Once again here in Great American Ballpark as the Reds try to take Game 2. And the Phillies try to storm back. Holy shit, we dominated in that game. And it still went on so long with quick counts just because the offense was so good. Did not expect Kerry Carpenter to swat 3 homers, though. Hunter Green, 18 Ks, dude. As a team, the Phillies recorded 21 strikeouts out of the 27 outs. That is crazy. Alec Boehm with the only extra base hit, a double. And in total, there was only 3 hits. 2 of them were Boehm. We put up 21 and 15 runs. A double for DeLauder, De La Cruz, Contreras, and Duran. Home runs from Contreras, McLean, and of course the 3 from Carpenter. Hit by pitch with Sal Stewart. 3 grounded double plays is a little rough. And the stolen bags, though, 2 for De La Cruz and McLean each. Duran got caught. But only 2 pitchers, so we kept the bullpen intact. Only use Santillan. Have everyone else to our disposal. I like it. I like the place we're in. Cool, I got a pack out of that. All right, we take game 1 from the Phillies. I don't think we need to save. We'll save anyway, yeah. It actually does say save. Okay. Okay, Reds October 6th. Let's keep it going. Game 2, we win. We lose game 3. We win game 4. The Reds have won the National League Division Series. They're taking on the Dodgers. Oh, boy. Here we go. We win game 1, lose game 2. Win game 3, lose game 4. A chance, I think, to win game 5? Yeah, bottom 9th, 1 out. Oh, Shohei, dude. Okay. Lock in here. Okay, fouls that one off. Andres Munoz looking for a close here against the Dodgers. Knew the Dodgers would still be tough. 2-1 on Shohei. Fouls that one back. Evened up the count. Hits the sinker, fair ball. Duran chasing, runner goes to third. The throw, Young gets the... What? What do you mean? What do you mean he missed the tag? Oh my God. We should have had him dead to rights. And we blew it. And we fucking blew it. Oh my God. Dude, that's not the fucking first time that's happened, bro. Knew the NLCS would be rough. That's a bad game from Andres Munoz. I should have fucking went to a lefty. All right, guys. Now we have to do what we got to do. Because we're behind in the series, and I'm not fucking doing that, bro. Let's get in here. Don't care about uniforms or nothing. Just got to get in here. We got to manage. Need Rhett Lauder and Hunter Green to have games of their lives. Get us back to the World Series. Dodgers ended up beating the D-backs, bro. They fucking Dodgers. And they got Steven Kwan, bro. This team is identical to the one in Orioles franchise, it looks like, bro. Like, they got Steven Kwan, Shohei, Tucker, Pages, Will Smith. But they just don't have, like, in Orioles, they had Alex Bregman and they had Yordan Alvarez. Fly out, double, single, strikeout. Okay. Let's try to get something going in the first against Yamamoto. And I hit Yamamoto decently, so let's see. Game 6, LA leads 3-2. 2 more games at Great American Ballpark if the Reds can push a Game 7. And this one's hit up the middle by Duran. Dude, I just need to get Shohei. If I got Shohei, I think I win that game overall. Not getting the out at third also killed me. That one a strike. Duran with a stolen bag. I think it was in the zone. Yeah. No double play opportunity. Let's pitch inside. 1-1. The Reds fans on their feet want to see their team back in the Fall Classic. Can't miss that pitch, bro. Hit to left. Kwan is there. Play is made. 1 down. They have Jose Ramirez. Oh my God, I didn't even notice that. I missed that. William Contreras now batting .432 this postseason. 2 home runs and a 1.1 OPS. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Yamamoto. The Dodgers trying to make their way back to the World Series after losing to the Astros last year. They have 3 World Series championships this decade. And this one hit to the right side. That's going to be a knock. Duran holds up. Could be a risky move there. But a sac fly will also score a run here. Now Kerry Carpenter with a chance. Hit hard, and it's under the glove of Jose Ramirez, and the Reds are on the board. So hard hit, it ate him up. And that's a big swing there for Carpenter. What almost could have been an inning-ending double play was just slammed hard enough and gets a run on the board for the Reds. I like that compared to the Phillies. We have a lot more contrast. With the Dodgers, I could really better tell who's who. Stewart swings at an inside fastball for a strike. Stewart hits this one deep to left center. It falls for a knock. Contreras hustling for third. He's in there. The bases are loaded. Reds could jump ahead by a lot here with Mike Trout now up. Trout just misses that curveball early on at 0-1. Takes that pitch inside for strike 2. 0-2 on the legendary Trout. And he swings through a high cutter. Fuck, I thought that was dropping, bro. First K for Yamamoto of the game. And Spencer Jones with a chance with 2 down and bases juiced. Jones with a chopper. That should get the Dodgers out of the inning. It pulls them off the bag. A run scores. A bad toss by Edman, an error. An E6 there, and the Reds keep the bases loaded. Edman not happy about that. It's 2-0 Reds. And Josh Young will get a chance. Josh Young hits this curveball deep to right field with 2 down. Back at the wall, it's caught! A leaping grab for Kyle Tucker, and he takes away extra bases and multiple runs for the Reds. Stays 2-0 Cincy. Jonathan Aranda. Okay. Ground out. Strikeout. Ground out. Walk. Fielder's choice. Fly out. Ground out. Home run from Kwan. Single for Ohtani. Double play. Ground out. Sal Stewart double. All right, let's hop in. See if we can get some insurance here. Prouty just missed a grand slam his last time around, then struck out on a high cutter. He'll fall behind 0-1 here. Could be his last ride with Cincinnati. Rounds this one second, or to short. It's out number 2. Spencer Jones with another chance of fielder's choice last time around. He almost got me on the same pitch, but I fouled it away this time. 323 average in the last 8 games for Spencer Jones. This one in the dirt. Stewart stays put. 1-1 count on Jones. Spencer Jones gets the pitch he's looking for. Deep right field, and it's gone.
Que comience la fiesta.
With 2 outs and a runner on, Jones gets some insurance. His 4th of the postseason. The Reds are looking to push a Game 7 here in front of the home crowd. And they add on. Big swing from Spencer Jones, the young guy. And he knew this one. An absolute moonshot to right center. 426. The Reds want to get Yamamoto out of this game. And Josh Young now gets a chance. I just got another home run pitch and I fucking missed it. That's crazy. Young hits this hard, but Ramirez has it this time, and he'll make the play. That ends the 3rd, but the Reds add on 2 more with a Spencer Jones 2-run bomb. Ground out, strikeout, 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 single, hop up. We'll give it a run. Kerry Carpenter 2 on, 2 outs here in the 4th. Reds lead 4-1 over the Dodgers. And Kerry Carpenter rips this one to left center, but it's going to be caught on a line by Pages. Dang it, bro. That was ripped. Ground out. Pop up. Okay. Strike out. Ground out. Ground out. Single. Walk. Okay, we're going in here. Come on, louder. Oh-2 on Pages. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. 5th K for Louder. Will Smith now. Chops at his slider there. Takes the low sinker. Contreras doesn't like the call. He's going to challenge. And it'll hold. That one, strike 2 there. 1 and 2. Grounded softly. Foul. Fouled away the 93 fastball. Makes that low, 2-2. I wasted both my challenges, but fucking, that's a strike, is it not? It is, baby. Strike 3, call overturned. Contreras gets that one right, and that's a big challenge there for out number 2. Now the lefty Arondo at 2 on. Grounds this one foul for a strike. That slider called, but Aronda's going to challenge now. That one overturned. It's low. Takes that strike on the corner. Louder trying to get out of the jam. Swing and a miss. Gets Aronda on the inside slider, and the Reds hold their lead. Yamamoto out of the game. Former Red Anthony Bender in. He's been electric for the Dodgers. Valencia. Okay. Bednar. Whitlock. The 9th. Come on. Dude, no, not again. Not again. What happened to you, Munoz? What happened to fucking Munoz, dude? He can't lock it down. Rounded to third. Josh Young bobbled it. They only get 1. It's 4-2. Holy shit. Fuck, bro. Popped up. Come on, stay in the yard. It won't. It won't. Fuck. He went. Fuck. Full count. Bear down sinker. Strike 3. Come on. Yes! Oh my God. Dodgers, I think, are out of challenges now. Just got to get Ha-Seong Kim to push Game 7. 4-2 lead right here.
No, that's a ball.
Challenge that. That's a strike. Come on. It's got to be. Yes. All right. Bro, they don't bite. Popped up. Stewart settles. And he makes the play. The Reds push Game 7. Got dicey at the end there. The Dodgers added one on. But Andres Munoz battles out of it, and the Reds hold on. Rhett Lauder with a great performance, and the Bats did just enough. We'll be back at Great American Ballpark tomorrow night for Game 7 of this NLCS that has been electric. Oh my God, that was so stressful, bro. Feeling like the Yankees games again. Did not think this team would struggle as much. But we did just enough, man. Should have tacked on more early, but I did not come through. Well, Spencer, I did. All right, Game 7. It's Hunter Green versus River Ryan, who's 0 for 2 with a 19 ERA, bro. We should have this game in the fucking bag right now. On the other side, it's Yankees Athletics. Yankees with their back against the wall. Interesting. We're trying to push our way back. Dude, Reds Yankees would be so fucking awesome, dude. Okay. I'm going to save over one of the July 17th saves. Even though, like, we technically saved, I'm going to save. Okay. Let's go in. Management, baby. Hunter Green. Do it. River Ryan, a lefty, I guess? We're better than this team, bro. We're better than this fucking team. We're better than this fucking team. Let's go. Beautiful night. Cincinnati. The Reds pushed Game 7 last night with a 4-2 victory. Now looking to take it all and head back to the Fall Classic for the third time in 4 years. They missed the playoff last year, and they want revenge. The Dodgers trying to get to their 4th World Series appearance. That's not true. Their 5th World Series appearance, I think. Yeah, their 5th World Series appearance. NLCS Game 7. The ace Hunter Green on the mound. Okay, he gets out of it. Let's do the same thing. Let's hit the first inning. Jarren Duran leads off for the Reds. Takes pitch high, 1-0. 1.9 OPS in the last 3 games, Duran. Going to foul away a fastball here, 1-1. River Ryan has not been the Dodgers' best pitcher. This would be a great opportunity for the Reds to strike early. Duran hits this one deep to left field. Kwan giving chase, and it's caught on the run. Good swing, too. L.A. De La Cruz now. I'm under it. I suck with sinkers, bro. Sinkers and cutters, they're the 2 fucking pitches I can't hit. 2 quick outs for Ryan. Grounded, but foul. River challenging this dangerous Reds offense in the zone. Tipped into the glove, 0-2 for Contreras. That one was outside, too. That was ball number 1. Grounded, foul, stay alive. Defensive and jumpy, the Reds offense already. Takes pitch outside, 1-2. That one low and out as well, 2-2, as Contreras battles back into the count. Contreras over that slider and fouls it away. But working the count well here against Ryan. That one outside, 3-2. Kerry Carpenter on deck. That one low, and Contreras works from 0-2 to a walk here in the first, with 2 away. Now River Ryan will have to face Kerry Carpenter, batting .275. Carpenter misses a slider up in the zone and pops it up to third. J-Ram is there. Play is made. That ends the first. All right, Green, keep it going. Fuck, I knew it. I had a feeling. Come on, Sal. Do not lose to this pitcher, bro. The short, Edmonds there for out number 1. Only 1-0 lead. Mike Trout now at the DH spot. His pitch inside to start. 3-time MVP in 2014, 16, and 19. That one low, 2-0. Trouty will foul this one away. 2-1. Chopped softly to third. J-Ram will charge. He'll make the play, 2 down. Spencer Jones steps in. Reds have not recorded a hit, just a walk. Dude, I'm in my head already. Second inning and I'm in my head. 8 runs in the last 10 games for Jones. Dude, I'm missing very hittable pitches from this guy right now. That was really where I wanted it, and I moved the PCI. This one off of River Ryan. It's going to roll softly. Jones will reach with 2 down. That'll be a base hit for the Reds. And Josh Young will step in now. Throw over to Aranda at first, with Jones leading off. Dude, why? Why do I do this to myself, brother? Dog shit swing. Let's go. Come on. Gotta get back in this. We're only down 1, but we gotta get back in this.
3. That's ball 4.
Green is not having his best game right now. Not good.
2. Ball.
Need to keep him in it. Couldn't get him with elevated heat. That was a terrible pitch. That could have been so bad. Strike 3 on the corner, 103. I think that's a strike. It is, bro. That's touching, baby. Dodgers lose a challenge. Come on, we just gotta get Pajes.
Ball, that's
Don't let Pajes beat you, Green. 1 and 2, swing and a miss. Chases it. 102 fastball. Green gets out of the jam. We go bottom third. Reds down 1-0. Playing second. Okay. Yeah, against the righty, that's fine. I was worried he was playing outfield. Problem is I'm just not hitting things. This guy is not good. This guy is not good. He's going to be very hittable pitches. I just need to not get in my head. I was early on it. Come on, bro. We're only down by 1. Why does it feel like a million right now? Come on, Jaron. That was the pitch I wanted, and I don't think it's deep enough. Nah, it's a lazy fly out. Come on, dude. Come on, Ellie. What am I? I'm in my head, bro. I'm so bad in my head. But I'm hitting every inning to try and do something. Ellie, that's going to get caught. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable, dude. Steven Kwan is such a dick.
Ball 4, take the base.
Double play. Ground out. Okay. 4th inning. Reds still scoreless in Game 7. Contreras hits this one hard to left. It's caught. Dude, what the fuck? The ball's not flying today. That one up the middle. Carpenter with a knock. Come on, we string some hits together. Let's go. Sal Stewart now. Takes pitch high, 1-0. Hit hard to the left side, base hit. The Reds threaten now. Gonna be Spencer Jones? No, it's Trout. Sorry, Trouty. Going to the better matchup. Chase the Lauder. No! No, I swung at a bad pitch. No!
Batter's out.
Fuck. Come on, Spence. You got a single today. Swung at a bad pitch again. Thank God it's foul. Come on. Spencer's down 0-2. That one inside. Foul. Jones stays alive. Jones Jones rips this one to right. Base hit. It's hit so hard, though, the bases stay loaded. The Reds have a big opportunity here with Josh Young. Dude, that's insane. It was a fastball down the middle, and it was a fucking line out, bro. I'm playing this game, bro. Fuck this. This is pissing me off. Jones makes the play, 1 down. I'll play from the 5th inning on, dude. Worked too fucking hard to get here. Unbelievable.
No, that's down.
I don't know how to pitch to this offense. They're all fucking scary. Got Kwan to strike out. That's a big swing and miss there. Green's not even having a bad outing overall. That was a horrible pitch to Shohei. Oh my god.
No, that's in. Safe.
All stands. We lost a challenge there.
Nope, that's inside.
No, I wanted the splitter. Fuck. Swing and a miss. 102 past Shohei. Reds back to bat. Still 1-0 LA, bottom 5th. River Ryan, who struggled all postseason, is having quite an outing against this potent Reds offense who's gone awfully quiet. They had a big opportunity last inning and couldn't cash in. 40 pitches for Ryan. Duran hits this towards the middle. Edmonds got it. Pulls him off the bag. This is a huge opportunity yet again for the Reds. Brings up Ellie De La Cruz. Duran, stolen bag. De La Cruz took a pitch pretty center. De La Cruz into center. It falls for a knock. Duran on the way home. The throw. It is not in time. The Reds tie it up. It's 1-1. De La Cruz comes up big for his team. And the Reds are back in it. De La Cruz will steal a bag and get to second. So another runner in scoring position. De La Cruz takes off, another strike to Contreras. And Ellie is in there 90 feet away. The go-ahead run, a sac fly, gives the Reds the lead. Contreras, deep left field, going back towards the wall. It's off the wall. De La Cruz will score. Contreras to second. And the Reds have taken the lead over LA in Game 7. It's 2-1. Kerry Carpenter now looking to keep things going. Another runner in scoring position. Carpenter up on this fastball to right center. Paz makes the play. Contreras will stay put. 2 outs for the Reds now. Sal Stewart with a chance. Sal Stewart! Deep left field! Kiss it goodbye! It scrapes the sky to the upper deck. 445 Sal Stewart. 4 runs put up on River Ryan in the inning, and the Reds have taken a commanding 3-run lead.
Que comience la fiesta.
Cincinnati right back in this one. We're struggling to hit River Ryan, who had been struggling all postseason. But now they jump on him here in the 5th, scoring 4 runs. Duran on the error, steals a bag, scores on the De La Cruz single. De La Cruz steals 2 bags, and Contreras hits a commanding double. Sal Stewart, 2-run home run. Reds go from 1-0 losing to 4-1 leading. DeLauder to left center. Juan is there to make the play that ends the bleeding for the Dodgers, but 4 runs put up on Ryan in this elimination game. Winner goes to the World Series. It's been a battle for the ages. Game 7 in a tight series. The Dodgers, offense potent. The Reds the same, but they were struggling up until this past 5th inning where they scored 4 and now have a lead in this ballgame. Okay.
Take your base. 3.
Urseg's in. 3 quick outs. Triple for De La Cruz. Let's hop in here. Bottom 7th now. De La Cruz leads off with a triple. Blake Snell out of the pen. Contreras can add on more for the Reds. Possibly seal this game for his team. Contreras lofts one down the line. Foul. Just misses De La Cruz at third, who had to move out of the way. Another grounder. Foul early on the pitch from Snell. Popped up to the right side. Back towards the wall. Tucker's got it. De La Cruz takes off. Here's the throw. It will be not in time. A sac fly for Contreras, and Cincinnati gets another one. 5-1. Kerry Carpenter now. Takes pitch inside for a ball. Carpenter hit hard to first, but Aranda's behind it and makes the play. 2 down. Now Sal Stewart back in the 5th inning. It was 2-1 with 2 outs and Contreras on second, and Stewart took this one to the upper deck. A huge clutch 2-run homer to make it 4-1. And 364 this postseason, and a chance against the lefty Snell. Takes a pitch low. Gavin Stone and Anthony Bender up in the pen. And Stewart will get another base hit. This one dunks into center field. So the inning keeps going. Brings up Chase DeLauder. He pinch hit for Trout early while the offense was struggling against River Ryan. DeLauder jumps on the first pitch, hits it to second. Hyesung Kim's got it over to Aranda. That'll end it. But the Reds tack on one more after the Ellie triple and a sac fly from Contreras. 5-1. Two-run home run from Shohei has made things interesting. No way. No way. Back at the wall. The Dodgers tie it. Andy Pages with a homer. His first of the postseason, and the Dodgers have come back from 5-1 to tie the ball game. The Reds now in a bind. Still no outs. Garrett Whitlock trying to get an out here. How the fuck did that leave, bro? Unbelievable that we blew this lead. I have to pull Whitlock soon. Swing and a miss. Whitlock gets Smith. Well, now we have to play the rest of this out. It's going to get scary. I don't have any more challenges. That was outside anyway. Swing and a miss on that slider. Can't get a chase on that sweeper there. Swing and a miss on the sinker, so Garrett Whitlock battles back for the second K. Looking for one more out on the dangerous Jose Ramirez.
Ball one.
He already has a home run in this game. Has not been great in the postseason, but when it mattered, he's come through, and this one hit deep to center field. Jones is there and makes the play. We go bottom eighth. The Dodgers have done the damage with 2 home runs, and the game is tied in this Game 7 elimination. Sam Hentges is in the game, the lefty arm. Bottom eighth for the Reds as they try to take the lead back and avoid extras. They still have the bottom of the ninth as well. Bad swing. That was ball fucking 2, dude. Now we're behind. Jones to left. It's a base hit. That'll bring up Hector Rodriguez. Oh, no, I'll bring up Josh Young. Jones gets back on the disengagement. Trying to get a runner in scoring position for Cincy. Young takes the pitch, and Jones gets thrown out. Now I'm just swinging at garbage. That one outside, 1-2. Really needed Jones in scoring position, bro. Josh Young jumps on this pitch, deep to left center. Kwan makes the play on the run in this deep left. Hector Rodriguez will be pinch hit here for Matt McLean. He's batted much better. And they want the righty-lefty matchup against Hentges in this big spot. Fouled away. 1-1. One and two. Beautiful location for Hentges. That one inside, 2-2. McLean looking for a pitch to drive. Rounds this one to third. J-Rams got it over to Aranda. We're going to the ninth, tied. Jose Alvarado, the one lefty, will come into this game to face the lefty switch gauntlet.
That's a ball.
Trying to get 3 outs and give the Reds a chance. 1-2 on Kim. Takes low. Swing and a miss on the cutter inside. That's a strikeout.
Ball, that's down.
Sinker fouled away. Cutter popped up to right. Carpenter is there. 2 down. That'll bring up Steven Kwan, 0 for 4 today. He'll have to face Alvarado. That's a strike there, 1-1. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Alvarado a clean 9th. We go to the bottom, the Reds looking to walk it off. Jaron Duran will be the first up here in the Cincy 9th. And he's going to hit a little flare shot. It's going to go up the middle for a knock. The winning run is on First base for the Reds. This one thrown high on the disengagement. Duran looking to steal. He's in there. The winning run in scoring position for Cincinnati. De La Cruz whiffs through a fastball. De La Cruz fouls off a fastball, stay alive. One outside, 1-2. The Reds crowd on their feet. An intense series, an intense Game 7. 2-2, that one outside. Contreras waits on deck. De La Cruz, deep left center. Back to the wall goes Pages. It's caught. Tagging is Duran. He'll make it to third easily. The winning run, 90 feet with one down. And now William Contreras could win the game for Cincinnati here. And he'll face the lefty henches infield in. That one pitched. That's a pitch out there to Smith. 1-0. One and one. Laid on the fast. No good timing. I was just under it. Come on. Contreras down the left field line. That's going to do it. The Reds, they walk off Game 7. They're going back to the World Series. What a battle it has been. And they take 2 games in front of the home crowd to become the NL champions yet again in 2029. And they're going back to the Fall Classic for the 3rd time in 4 years. De La Cruz on the field talking to the reporters. And the boys are going back as they take down the Dodgers in 7 games. A back-and-forth battle. They were down early. We're up in the middle. The Dodgers stormed back to tie it, and the Reds, in the bottom of the 9th, get a walk-off win. William Contreras, a hero. Ellie De La Cruz got player of the game with his triple as RBI. Jose Alvarado with a great shutdown inning of relief there. And we get to Sam Henches. They left him in against the righty in Contreras. Duran getting that base hit was huge also for the team. Oh my God, and we're moving on. And we're taking on the A's in the World Series, man. What an interesting World Series that'll be in a minor league ballpark. I'm just hoping this series is a lot better, but I think the Athletics were kind of disgusting, so I'm a little nervous. Oh boy. What a fucking series the NLCS was, bro. 4-2, they beat the Yankees. We do not see the Yankees. Okay. So what is it looking like? And we'll make some adjustments before the series starts. Kurt Soderstrom. They got McClanahan, Brady Singer, our old friend, they've all been so good this postseason, bro. Grayson Rodriguez, not as much. Kyle Bradish, not as much. But, dude, they're still a formidable foe in the AL. What did they do as well? A 98-win team, bro. 98 wins. Pitching rotation. Green's been good. Nelson. Abbott's been good. Everyone has been really solid. Petty out of the pen, not so much. Daniel Palencia has been horrendous. I think we gotta... Even Lucas Irseg has been bad. Like, do I bring back Weaver? I don't think so, though. Do I have even enough slots for that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we have enough. We have max pitchers. All right, we just got to go in and hope. Lose game 1. Bottom 8th. Down by 2. And we might try to finish this game if we can't come through. God damn it, we're in City Connects. Come on, Jones. Swung on a bad pitch. Fuck. Dude. What the fuck is wrong with the pitching suddenly, dude? No! Fuck, man. This team has been formidable, bro.
Ball one.
Monitor sec, I need you to dial the fuck in right now. How does he make contact with that, bro? Got him. Big K on Wilson. That's a strike, buddy. Don't even. Yeah, fuck you. And a lefty in Soderstrom is scary.
Ball one. Ball, that's in.
I don't think so. Fuck.
That's ball three.
That one's a ball, too. It's going to load the bags. For Kurtz. We don't locate right. This could be ball game.
Ball.
The Lauder makes the play. Come on, we're only down by 2. Let's fight. Don't have anyone who can play. I do have someone. I've got Cam Collier. I want a lefty here. Fuck it.
Nope. Outside.
It was outside. It's like, can we not keep abusing ABS? Right to third. Loop and a blast. Come on. Just to tie it. Come on, Hector. Hustle, buddy. Hustle. There we go. We got a bloop. You know what I mean. Metaphorically. And that's ball game. It's not ball game. Oh my god. Give me a heart attack here, brother. Up high. Couldn't really steal, but fuck it, we're stealing. Come on, Ellie. Big moment. Inside.
Nope. That's inside.
Make him give you something, Ellie. Because Ellie's tall. Bottom 9th anyway, might as well. That's not going to carry, is it? Come on. It's off the wall. I got thrown out at third. I just made the worst mistake in baseball. We're down 2-0. We lost 2 at home. Fucking Brady Singer, bro. I don't want to battle from 3-1, but I might have to. All right, we win game 3. We lose game 4. We win game 5. Oh boy. We win game 6. We're going to game 7. Holy shit. Team battled here 2 losses, a win, a loss, a win at home, and we're back in front of the home crowd with Andrew Abbott on the mound. Face Grayson Rodriguez, their worst pitcher, 0-3, 10.1 innings, 5 Ks, 11.32 ERA. Let's play this game now, and let's try to win ourselves yet another World Series. We're going to go with the alternates because I don't really remember wearing them. Okay. No quick counts. Wait, rain? Yeah, no rain. That's the only thing I changed here. Okay, here we go. It is time. Game 7 of the 2029 World Series. The 105-win Reds and the 98-win Athletics going at it in front of a packed crowd here in Cincinnati. Andrew Abbott on the mound, who had a shutdown performance in 27, looking to do it yet again against Grayson Rodriguez, one of the weaker pitchers of the A's starting staff. This is for everything. It's time for the World Series Game 7 matchup. Getting ready to go here is Andrew Abbott. Struggled quite a bit during the regular season. This is his final year with the Reds. He'll be going to free agency. Did not get offered a contract extension alongside Hunter Green. Popped up by Jung-Hoo Lee to the left side. And Josh Young is there for out number 1.
Batting second, shortstop
Jacob Wilson now.
Ahoy!
0-1 count here. Carpenter is there, makes a play for out number 2. 2 down quickly for Abbott. And then it's going to look like a base hit for Tyler Soderstrom. Now this is Game 7. Reds will not be afraid to throw in another starter. I'm sure the A's won't as well. Now they have to face the dangerous Nick Kurtz. First baseman, batting .317 this playoff run. 35 homers during the regular season.
That's a ball.
He's facing a behemoth Reds lineup. They've struggled here and there, especially in this World Series. But they've come through when it mattered. And a fastball will get Kurtz. And Abbott is through the first. All right, guys. Let's get it going on offense now. Jarren Duran steps in against Grayson Rodriguez, batting .357. It's postseason. And I swung at a bad pitch to start. That one inside. That is a strike as well. 0-2 quickly on Duran. Duran swats away a curveball under the zone. 0-2. Takes that one inside. 1-2 now. That one low and away, evened up. Duran will get over this curveball to second. Play is made. Round number 1. And now Ellie De La Cruz. De La Cruz swats one to the left side. It's going to be in play. Soderstrom's out there to make the play. 2 down quickly for Cincinnati. Now William Contreras steps in. And Contreras swat that one foul. That one up and in. 1-1. Contreras takes a fastball towards center. Back goes Lee, and he'll make the play against the wall. So scoreless on both sides. The Athletics have a hit, Reds have none. Andrew Abbott gets things going. 0 for 4 last game, Max Muncy. Foul that one off for a strike. And he fouls off this fastball. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Abbott gets his first K of the day. Oh, no, it's his second. Yeah, I forgot he got Kurtz in the first. Series tied 3-3, man. Another Game 7 situation for a team that I really think should have done better than this.
Ball.
Kind of crazy, man. But we held on. We're here. Ugh, fuck me. Come on, Duran. Get up. That might be an inside the Parker, bro. Nah, it's not. But damn, that's not good. And a triple for Brent Rooker is crazy.
Ball. That's
Facing a
down.
lefty now, at least. Man, this A's team, dude, they're scrappy. They're hard to get out.
Hike.
1-2, okay. That's what I'm talking about, bro. They're hard to get swing and miss on. I think we'll see him back next year in the playoffs if we can somehow get through this. The Mariners had a better record and didn't put up nearly as much of a fight against us. Third K. It's like the pitching collapsed in this series. It's weird. I mean, they kind of did in the Dodgers series, too. I mean, we saw some of those ERAs. They were bad.
No. Down.
1-1. Fouled off 1-2 for Geloff. Abbott trying to strand Rooker at third. Geloff stays alive.
Ball 2.
Takes that one high.
Ball.
Holds off on the cutter. It's a full count with Nick Fortes on deck. Fastball fouled back again. Geloff is clearly seeing Abbott well. Swing and a miss over the circle change. The breaking ball is what gets him. They strand Rooker, and this stays a scoreless game. Reds come back to bat, looking for their first hit of this Game 7. Kerry Carpenter will lead off here, batting .299 this postseason. He's been electric. And he's going to strike at a first pitch fastball deep to left, but it's not going to be deep enough. Left center, in fact. Play is made. Overcast night here. Early November. Sal Stewart hits this one deep right. Opposite field. And it's gone. It's going to find the bleachers.
Que comience la fiesta.
Sal Stewart goes oppo and gets the Reds on the board here in Game 7. 1-0, his fourth homer of the postseason. 407 blast from oppo. He did that early in this postseason. He did against the Dodgers in a pivotal Game 7. That was an intense matchup. Here he is, doing it again. Mike Trout now. 239 average. Could be his last ride with the Reds. Rumors that he'll be shipped in the offseason. He's going to hit one up the middle, straight into the shift. That'll be out number 2 for the legendary Trout. Now Spencer Jones steps in. And 3-0-3 right now. Under a fastball to left. Soderstrom's there, that'll do. But the Reds strike first with a Sal Stewart home run. 1-0 Cincinnati. One hit, one run for the Reds. 2 hits for the A's so far in this one. Andrew Abbott not looking his sharpest tonight. He's at 30 pitches already here in the third.
Ball 1.
It's not a terrible pace, but he's definitely getting some tough hits. I don't know if I kept my challenge, actually. No, I think I lost it. Yeah, I made it 1-1. So, I lost a challenge already. Not a great challenge, I just went for it.
Ball 2.
No swing there. 2-2 now on Fortes.
No.
Takes pitch inside. 3-2. Popped up to center field. Jones coming in on the ball. He will make the play. 1 away. Wonder if the defense has been hurting us in these games we've lost. Because, like, that thing we saw with Duran, like, he had a bad read and missed that ball. And I know we've kind of had that happen with Kerry Carpenter. And I think he's out there. I feel like the game fucked with my shit. Because I feel like I had Chase DeLauder out there. And I had Kerry more DHing. But I don't know. Maybe I did do that. Maybe that was my user error and I didn't fix it at any point. Kind of forgot to going into this series. At least I think I did. I already can't remember. Kind of lost in all the stress of the back and forth of the series, just in the simulation. Took risks simulating it. I just didn't really feel like it's getting later. I just didn't feel like staying here for another like 2 hours, you know what I mean? To try and manage every game. So we just took a risk. Luckily, we're here. Game 7, we're competing. Josh Young. I don't know why I almost keep saying Jung. I know it's not Jung. Josh Young with a base hit up the middle to start the inning here. Now Hector Rodriguez in the 9 spot. Is he playing second? Sorry. I'll leave him in against Grayson for now, but I feel like we should have Matt McClain in here.
Ball 1.
Oh, it's going to be a double play, I think. Yeah.
No, you're out.
Can't be doing that, man. That's so rough. I'm like scared of this team, bro. They're scaring me while I pitch. And that's a bad ball to swing at, dude. I gotta be patient. This is game 7. This is not a game 4 and a chance to sweep. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta be more vigilant here. If I actually want to win this World Series here. Popped up. Young settles. Makes the play. 1 away. 4th inning already here in this game. Cincinnati only has a 1-run lead. Swing and a miss there, 0-1. Popped up, foul, 0-2. Strike 3 called on Kurtz. He goes down on a K for the 2nd time today. 6 strikeouts for Abbott as he settles in more in the mid-innings. 0-1 with the slurve, 0-2 with the fastball, and a fastball yet again right on that corner, perfectly placed for strike 3. Now Max Muncy here, batting .279. He's really coming to his own. Of course, he shares the name with the other famous Max Muncy, who retired recently. This one hit to left. Duran with a better read on this ball will make the play. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. The Reds still lead 1-0, looking to add on more. It'll be De La Cruz, Contreras, Carpenter coming up. Bottom 4 in Game 7 here. 2 hits apiece for each team. The difference is a solo shot by Sal Stewart, 1 run for the Reds. They're going to try to jump more ahead. This is like the same problem we're having with River Ryan. Like, Grayson Rodriguez is their worst pitcher. I'm not all over him. There's a base hit up the middle for De La Cruz. That'll get a runner on for the Reds yet again. And William Contreras will step in now, batting .364 this postseason. Won the batting title during the regular season. Ellie is in there with a stolen bag as Contreras takes. So now a runner in scoring position for Cincinnati. Ooh, bad swing and a miss for Contreras there as that circle change drops out the bottom. 0-2 here. Contreras hits this one deep to right field. It's going back at the wall, turning, looking, gone.
Que comience la fiesta.
William Contreras with his 3rd homer of the postseason in the World Series clinching Game 7. Tacks on 2 more. The Reds now lead 3-0. An opposite field swing, but just off the crack of the bat, you heard how far that was going, and it kept carrying in this hazy night air. And that's a big, big swing for the Reds to get some insurance. Still early in the game. Carpenter jumps on that circle change and hits it foul. 0 for 1 today. Takes pitch high, 1-1. Acquired from Detroit in 2027. Won the World Series that year with the Reds. Worked on a little extension for the Reds. He has not played too much because of injury, but in the postseason he has been dominant. Carpenter under a slider to left center. Going back towards the wall, and it is gone! It's going to leave! Opposite field homer for Carpenter, number 9. He had 3 in that game 1 of the DS against the Phillies. And he brings the total to 9 here in Game 7 of the World Series at the end of the road. And the Reds go back-to-back. It's a 4-0 lead. Didn't know if that ball would have enough to carry. Kind of hope it would just get off the wall. But no, it carried out. Surprising the ball is leaving in this deep park in this cold air here in November in Ohio. So 4-0 lead for the Reds. Sal Stewart now up, and he already hit a home run in this game. Got the Reds scoring started in the second. This one hit hard to third. The play made by Muncy. He goes to first, and that'll be out number 1 in the inning. Man, I'm losing my voice a little bit. Mike Trout now. Said could be his last ride with the Reds. He has a chance to win a 3rd World Series with the team. And he's going to get himself a base hit here in Game 7. Grayson Rodriguez, they're starting to get to him. He's only at 32 pitches, however. Spencer Jones now 299 average, 0 for 1 today. Jones rips this one deep to left field, going back towards the wall. Spencer Jones goes yard.
Que comience la fiesta.
Spencer Jones, the young guy, got from the Yankees back in 2028. Did not see postseason baseball last year with the Reds, and he's coming up big, looking for his first ring. 5th home run, another 2-run shot. Grayson Rodriguez is being pulled from the game after he's given up 5 runs in the inning and leaves the Reds having a 6-0 lead. Coming into the game is Jose Butto. Pitched 5 games to the tune of a 1.69 ERA, 2 holds in 5.1 innings. Going to try to lock it down here, keep the Athletics in it. 6-0 is quite a hole to be in, but it's still early, only the 4th inning. As we saw in the Dodgers-Reds Game 7, offenses can strike back against the pitching that's been struggling as of late in the postseason. Some people thought the Reds would have a cakewalk back to the World Series, however, it was not. However, the offense is starting to get hot yet again. The throw offline, and Young has his second base hit of the night, a double of Jose Butto. Hector Rodriguez now takes a pitch outside, the young kid. Had a pretty solid regular season. Has been unimpressive in the postseason. Acquired from the Mets in 2022. 2-0 count for him here. He'll swat at that slider. Foul. 2-1. Pitch inside for a ball. 3-1 count with Jarren Duran on deck. He's going to swing at that one. It was a strike. Full count now. And Hector Rodriguez in the 9-hole. And this one grounded to short. Jacob Wilson has it. Good pitch by Butto to get the ground out. Was in the zone as well. out number 2, but a good at-bat for Hector Rodriguez, and now Jarren Duran, who is batting 154 at runners in scoring position. 0 for 2 today. And he's going to miss an opportunity yet again as he pops this one to center. They'll end the 4th. We go to the 5th, but the Reds score 5 in the inning on some big home runs. They take a commanding 6-0 lead. Back in now with Andrew Abbott here. A pitch to Brent Rooker, who got a triple last time on a ball that got by Duran. Pulls this pitch foul for 0-2. Fouls that one away. Rooker. Swing and a miss on the inside cutter. Good pitch there by Abbott. And the Reds got to be hoping that momentum is slipping from the Athletics here. Fastball at a 51% usage, 1 hit. Circle change at 19, slurve at 25, giving up a hit on that. Sweeper 2%, cutter 4. He was going to some 2 main pitches and trying to mix in some of the other breaking stuff when he's not getting the results. But I think it's also keeping hitters off because they really don't know what's coming. Quickly down 0-2 is Lawrence Butler.
Ball.
A 1-2. Swing and a miss. Circle change gets by Butler. And that is going to be the 8th K for Andrew Abbott, putting on another performance in an important World Series matchup. And what could be his final game as a Cincinnati Red, looking to collect his 3rd World Series ring. Rounded to first. Stewart's got it. He'll take it unassisted. Step on the bag. That sends us to the bottom of the 5th. Another clean inning as Abbott has settled in. 6-0. It remains. Ella De La Cruz steps in now. 1 for 2 today. And he's going to swing at this low sinker. Foul it off. Last 10 games, 8 RBIs for De La Cruz. He continues to be the superstar he was promised to be. De La Cruz hits this one deep to left field. It will go foul, just shy of the pole, 7 feet away from a home run. Swing and a miss for De La Cruz as he swings through the high fastball. Sorry, excuse me. Just drinking water. Now William Contreras. 1 for 2 today.
Ball.
Of course, that big opposite field homer. Swings through a very hittable fastball. Was laid on it and under. And he's going to get a base hit up the middle on the 1-1. Another hit for the catcher who has just continued to deliver for Cincinnati. He is looking for his first ring with the team. He also came shy of playoff baseball in his first year. Kerry Carpenter now 1 homer away. He's already hit 1 in this game, but he's 1 homer away from tying Randy Arozarena's 10 home run record in the postseason. Takes a pitch high, 2-0. 3 home runs in that game 1 of the DS, so anything could happen. And he's done it! Kerry Carpenter, deep right, and gone. 4:45 to the bleachers, his 10th home run of the postseason. He ties Randy Arozarena for most postseason home runs in a single postseason. And it is now 8-0 Reds.
Que comience la fiesta.
A beautiful swing on this inside pitch. He's been so good at doing that all postseason. Can't believe Budo left it right in his wheelhouse, and it was crushed. 112 off the bat, 4:45 distance, 6 seconds nearly of hang time. And he ties an amazing record. Hasn't been broken in 9 years. This one high. Sal Stewart now. Still 1 out in the inning, 1-0. 1 for 2. Jose Budo is supposed to keep the Athletics in this game, and it's starting to slip away from them. And Sal Stewart under this one to center. Jung-Hoo Lee is there. He'll make the play. I think it's Jung-Hoo Lee. I don't think he's their DH. Yeah, he is out there. Mike Trout now. He's already got a base hit in this one. 37 years old. He had another great season, this time as a DH. And he's going to hit this one. It's going to get into the glove. And a great out there by the A's to get out of the inning. What a play by Zach Geloff. Takes away a base hit from Mike Trout, but the damage still done as the Reds tack on 2 more with a Kerry Carpenter 2-run shot. It's been the story. High-flying balls from Sal Stewart. Kerry Carpenter twice from William Contreras. And after 5 innings of play, the Reds lead 8-0 in a commanding spot in this Game 7 clinching series. Game 7 clinching matchup. Base hit for Nick Fortes. This one will drop into center. So the A's have their first runner in a while. See what Andrew Abbott's got in store. Trying to avoid this. Jung-Hoo Lee is going to challenge a ball that looked low. And he's wrong. It's a strike. Count upheld at 0-1. Pitch. Strike in there. 0-2 on Jung-Hoo Lee. This one hit in the left. That's a knock. Andrew Abbott still does not have an out, with 2 runners aboard as the A's are trying to strike and come back in this game. Be a mound visit for Abbott. Going to talk it over. Pitching coach coming out. Abbott staying in here. Facing Jacob Wilson, who's 0 for 2 today. Falls behind 0-2 again. Fouls off the sweeper there. Fouls away a cutter as Wilson stays alive. This one hit in the left. The bases are loaded for the A's. This is a rough spot for Andrew Abbott here. He'll stay in to face the lefty Soderstrom. Strike there on the circle change. Fouled away. Why are they suddenly hitting everything? 7 runs for Soderstrom in the last 10 games. 1-2 on Soderstrom. It's low. Grounded to second. Rodriguez decides to go for first. The Athletics are on the board with a run. Good play by Rodriguez to not try and turn 2. It might have ended up bases loaded with no change. But now it's second and third with 1 away. And Nick Kurtz crushes one deep to right. And a moment earlier it would have been a grand slam, but Kurtz puts the Athletics right back in this one. It's 8-4. 7th home run of the postseason for Kurtz, and now the Reds' extra runs were super important. Kurtz just gets this inside pitch, and even lefty-lefty can crush the ball. He is a beast. 35 home runs in the regular season. And the A's have made this a ball game. Abbott's going to get another chance here to get out of this inning, but it's likely he won't go much further. Max Muncy has 25 homers. Hits this one to the right side. Rodriguez has it. Spins and fires. For out number 2. And now Brent Rooker.
Ball 1.
6th inning here. Popped up to center, and Abbott will work his way out of the inning, but the damage, heavy. He surrenders 4 runs to the A's. They cut the lead in half. Nick Kurtz with the 3-run home run is the story. Hunter Gaddis comes in now. He'll face Spencer Jones. 1 for 2 today. Okay, let's not panic yet. We're still up by 4. Just keep playing the game we've been playing. Oh, it's early. Tough. Come on, Jones. We're still in this. Let's add more. I think I'm going to put McLean in even though he's a righty. I trust McLean more at this point. We got to put our best defense in. That one inside. 1 and 2 on Jones.
Inside.
2-2 now on Jones. That strike. Froze my ass. Oh my god. Now Josh Young. 2 for 2 today. He strikes at a first pitch fastball foul. 295 average in the last 39 games for Young. 0-2. Falls behind. Young strikes this into right center. And it's off the glove of Jung-Hoo Lee. Young thinks about turning for second, but decides to hold up at first. With a 1 out. Oh, that'll be an error on Jung-Hoo Lee. Hector Rodriguez with another chance. Matt McLean will come in. Could be his last ride with the Reds, and he hits this one deep to right field, going back towards the wall, and the Reds get 2 runs back.
Que comience la fiesta.
Dude, I fucking knew not having Matt McLean playing out in the field was a bad idea, dude. I even swing well with McLean, and there you go. Second home run of the postseason. His average was already high, and he comes off the bench and delivers in a big way. After the A's get 4 runs, McLean puts on 2 more with a big home run. All the runs have been homers, I think. Oh my god, that was another home run ball. So the Reds went from an 8-run lead to a 4-run lead, and now back to a 6-run lead. Duran falls behind quickly, 0-2 in the count. And Duran jumps on this one, deep to right, but it will be caught on the run by Butler. I'm trying to remember who was out there. Ellie De La Cruz now, 333 average, 1 for 3 today. Grounds this one to short. Jacob Wilson on the backhand, throws it over to first, and that will do it. To end the 6th, but Matt McLean off the bench, coming to play second, hits a 2-run shot. Puts the Red back at a 6-run lead. Andrew Abbott at 80 pitches, staying out for the 7th. We'll see how long that lasts, if he can get through this. McLean with a diving stop. But it won't be enough to get the runner. And that is going to do it. That's going to do it for Andrew Abbott. They'll go to the pen. Chase Petty will come out. Starter in the minors and pitched okay relief in his early going in his major league career. I think the Reds want to get him back to starting at some point. This one hit to right. Carpenter makes the play. 1 away. Quick out there for Chase Petty. Looking for him to eat some of the innings, I guess. But they also have most of their bullpen available.
Ball.
That one low to Nick Fortes. Fastball grounded foul. Sinker grounded and fouled back, actually. Swing and a miss. Petty, 97, gets it past Fortes. 2 quick outs after the base hit, as Andrew Abbott had started to lose some of his command.
Ball.
Now Jung-Hoo Lee, who's very imposing. It's this towards the middle. McLean gets it on the backhand. It's not going to be in time. It's another base hit. Jung-Hoo Lee has been devastating against the Reds all series. 2 on now with 2 outs. The Reds are going to challenge that fastball in the corner. They could lose their last challenge here. And they will. It's a ball outside. Reds are out of ABS challenges here. Rounded to second. McLean's got this one over to first. Petty gets out of the inning unscathed, but it got a little scary there. But the Reds keep their 6-run lead 10-4 as we go bottom 7th of the World Series Game 7. Here we see the stat cast of Cincinnati hits. 4 singles, a double, and 4 homers have been mostly the story. Kerry Carpenter makes up for 2 of those homers in this game. William Contreras as well, who steps in, batting .384 this postseason, 2 for 3 today. And he jumps on a first pitch fastball early and fouls it away. Now he'll ground the second one to third. Muncy over, out number 1. The Reds are 6 outs away from another World Series championship. Now we have the Carpenter home runs on the spray chart. 5th inning, 422. And then later, he hit it the other way. No, actually, I think he also hit that one away. I can't remember now. No, he did hit it the other way. Fuck. The thing broke. Sorry. 1 more home run, and he will be the all-time single-season postseason home run leader. Swings over a circle change there. Yeah, that one fooled me. That was a pitch I could hit for a homer. Popped up to third. Muncy is there. Gaddis with a quick 2 outs after last inning. But the A's are going to go to the pen. And they're going to bring out Brant Herter now. 6 ERA and 6 innings pitched. And the first pitch he throws is a sweeper outside to Sal Stewart. 1 for 3 today with the home run that got the Reds on the board to start. Sal Stewart, deep right field, going back towards the wall, and it's out of here. Sal Stewart goes yard for the 2nd time today, his 5th home run of the postseason, and the Reds continue to tack on late. It's now a 7-run lead again, 11-4. Opposite field swing, down the line. What a beautiful swing from a righty, and the fact that it carries out, unbelievable, deep into the bullpen. And Mike Trout with another opportunity here against the lefty Herter. He's going to loft one in the left for a base hit. Now Spencer Jones. This one grounded to third. And over to first. Or over to second the quick way. That'll do it. Sal Stewart, however, adds on another. Gives the Reds a 7-run lead. 11-4. We go to the 8th. Chase Petty back out for another inning of work.
No.
Only threw 11 pitches last inning. So he'll face Tyler Soderstrom. The 3-4-5 coming up. This one grounded to first. It stays fair. Stewart's got it unassisted, 1 away. And now Nick Kurtz, who has a 3-run home run that was able to cut the lead from 8-4. But since then, the Reds have tacked on 3 more runs. Made this one kind of a blowout in Game 7. This one hit to Young. He's going to field it, throw to first. Out number 2. And Max Muncy, 271 average, will step in with 2 outs. Whew. We're almost out of this. We're in a good spot, man. To win yet again. Come on.
No.
Grounded to third. Young's got it. Over to first. And we go to the bottom 8th. The Reds, 3 outs away from yet another World Series championship. 11-4 here. Bottom 8th now. The Reds Wouldn't mind adding some insurance, but probably don't care too much what happens here on the offense side. Just no one get hurt. Finish off this game strong. Finish off this series and this year strong. Quickly down 0-2 is Josh Young against Herter. And Young will drive this one right. And Butler is there to make the grab, one away. Now Matt McClain came in off the bench. And .350 this postseason is limited playtime. He's going to chop one softly to short. Wilson will charge and fire. That's out number 2. That brings in Jarren Duran. 0 for 4 today. And he'll go 0 for 5 as he lines one hard, but straight to the glove of Max Muncy. The A's come back to bat. Top 9th, the Reds are 3 outs away from a World Series championship and rings for a whole new slew of guys. Coming in to close this game will not be Andres Munoz. It'll be Daniel Palencia. We're going to get 3 outs with a 7-run lead to work with. He's going to throw a first pitch, first strike on Brent Rooker. Strike 3, 1-0-2. Rooker is going to challenge it. And it is overturned, barely a ball. Splitter fouled away. That one called strike 3. Rooker is going to challenge again. 2-2. It'll stay as he's correct again. Rooker fighting to stay alive here. That one's a strike. Challenge that one, buddy. See you later, Rooker. Lawrence Butler steps in now. Strike 1 from Palencia. Formerly a Cub.
No.
He was traded to the Reds in the 27-28 offseason. Gets a taste of the playoffs with a division rival team, and he is 2 outs away from closing out a World Series win. Jones coming in on this ball hard, and he'll make the play, 2 away. The Reds, 1 out from their 3rd championship of the 2020s.
No. Too low.
There's a strike, 1-1. Swing and a miss. And the A's down to their last strike. Swing and a miss! Daniel Palencia closes it. The Reds battle back. And the best team in the league takes yet home another World Series championship. Their 3rd championship of the decade comes in 2029. One of their best seasons in a long time. Ellie De La Cruz, a fantastic year, an All-Star Game MVP, a Home Run Derby winner. William Contreras with the batting title. We have young guys like Spencer Jones, Chase DeLauder as World Series champions. Rodriguez. Contreras gets a ring with this team after a fantastic performance, as you mentioned. Duran gets one. Kerry Carpenter. He'll collect another one. And there's just excitement for this Reds team as they take home another Commissioner's Trophy. Cincinnati's had good baseball this past decade, and hopefully it'll continue for them. Eighth World Series championship, the 2029 world champion Cincinnati Reds. Spencer Jones has a ring. Sal Stewart's got a ring. I mean, Stewart might have had a couple because he technically, played. But we fucking take that game. It got dicey in the middle there with the fucking 4-run inning off of Andrew Abbott. I don't know where that ends him at on the postseason. The error on Jung-Hoo Lee was huge. Yeah, not good ERAs, bro. We'll talk about it. But man, we came up. Kerry Carpenter, Sal Stewart, 2 home runs apiece. Contreras, bro. Oh man, we haven't had a big moment for Ellie yet. But hey, he's still a 3-time World Series champ, and he's staying with us for a while. Holy shit. The Reds have won the World Series. All right, guys. Let's see what the awards look like real quick. Kerry Carpenter wins World Series MVP. Hell yeah. And playoff MVP goes to William Contreras. Can't say I'm surprised, man. He batted .432 with 2 homers and 14 RBIs, bro. He was insane. I think we can actually check the stats as well if I go to statistics. Yeah, season position players. This actually, I learned from a video today. This shows you their postseason stats. We played 18 games of the postseason. Yeah, Josh Young didn't look great. Ellie still looked great. Sal Stewart was fantastic. Contreras, Carpenter, Durant. The offense was good. I think the problem was the pitching. Hunter Green was the best. Rhett Lauder struggled. Whitlock and Ryan Nelson were not even that bad. Andrew Abbott struggled. Jose Alvarado struggled. Tony Santillan struggled. Urseg struggled, and we re-signed him. Chase Burns struggled. Andres Munoz lost his shit. Daniel Palencia was bad, and Chase Petty wasn't great. Like, we really had a lot of struggling on the pitching, which is, I think, what made the postseason so hard. Suddenly, the pitching collapsed when they were lights out most of the regular season. But I can't say I'm surprised Contreras won the playoff MVP. I mean, in the 18 games, he had 26 hits in 69 ABs with 17 RBIs, 3 homers, and 377 average. Kerry Carpenter, too, at the World Series MVP, and he ties Randy Arozarena's single postseason home run record at 10, 25 RBIs for him, dude. He was electric. When he's on the field, he's good. I'm saying it. And Duran, yeah, some of the defensive woes, but, you know, he was still a very good hitter with the .333 average, 25 hits. He was getting on base. He could steal bags. Spencer Jones was good. Trout was even pretty good, despite the age. The worst one seemed to be Hector Rodriguez, and Chase DeLauder. Chase DeLauder did get some chances. It wasn't good, but it's kind of crazy that Matt McLean didn't play more of those games. And that's on me for not changing that up earlier, because that really could have cost us, you know? But whatever. I mean, we came out on top there. Looking back at everything, Philly was a cakewalk, 3-1 victory. I mean, we crushed them in that game 1 we played. We had to battle against LA to get to a game 7, and it was a fucking tight game 7. I mean, we walked that off literally in the 9th inning, 6-5 victory. Pitching struggled yet again, and I struggled with the pitching as well, like Sim and whatnot. Then the A's battled their way through. Yankees had won the DS to make it back to the CS for the first time since 24. Then they just lost in 6 games to the A's, who were just on fire at the right time. I mean, they have a good young team. I expect to see them back. I think they had the best record in the AL. Actually looking at their standings. No, actually the Orioles were better, but the Orioles got eliminated. That's the thing. Just takes the right team at the right time to get hot. I mean, we did the same thing when we got hot after the Giants series in 27. I think it was 27, yeah, the second one. We got hot after the Giants series was close. We won that in game 6, I think. Then we won the Arizona series in 5 with the walk-off home run from Eugenio, and we just pushed through that like it was nothing. And then we were hot in the World Series, and Seattle, who was coming off of a game 7, was tired out, and they had a better record than us, and still we came and we swept them. So, like, anything can happen. We did get really lucky with the simulation, though, because obviously we dropped 2. And this was the one I fucking couldn't come through in. And then we actually managed to win game 3 on the sim. We lose game 4, got shady. But we went in, we sim game 5. Sim game 6, pushed to game 7. We won those games. Garrett Whitlock came through 4-2, 7-3 with a handy win in Sacramento. The one game we lost after that point, like, it was really a battle of the offenses versus the pitching. So yeah, 4-5, 4-5. These could have flipped either way if I had actually got the hit where I needed to. This was a handy 10-8. Still, again, pitching rough on both sides. We gave up 8 runs in that game and won. This one was just a blowout on their end. This one, 7-3, pretty handy offensive win. The pitching was a lot better. And then 4-2, that one was close and scary as well. And then we came through with the 11-4. That got a little dicey in the middle. But hey, we're World Series champs yet again in 2029. Now, we're not going to do off-season today. Obviously, this stream went really long, longer than I expected it to. But we have work to do in the offseason. Like I said, the people coming off the books, Tony Santillan, Andrew Abbott, Luke Weaver, who didn't even see a touch of playtime this postseason, and Matt McClain are all coming off the books, $33.8 million. I think I might want to consider shipping Josh Young somewhere because I'm not really pleased with his play. I didn't like the 5-year contract. Him being under control and being a decent overall might net us a decent package. I think I also want to try to ship Mike Trout. And again, I think him being an A overall and being Mike Trout could net us a package. I might look at the Angels to send him home, honestly. That's all stuff we're going to look at next time as we approach the offseason and head into a new decade of 2030. And hopefully we keep this winning ways going. But a fantastic year, 2029, 105 win season, dominant in the regular season, struggled a bit here in the postseason, but hey, we still came out on top, got to the Game 7, played it out, and we managed to take another trophy home. So I hope you guys enjoyed part 11 of Reds franchise with the 2029 postseason. If you like this stuff, you can check it out on the Hey It's Joby Vaj channel or catch it live on Hey It's Joby on Twitch. All the episodes for this are here. You can also watch the Orioles franchise. From Madden or MLB 25. That's all on there. Some of my Madden franchise. If you don't want to do sports, there's also Call of Duty, horror games, action games, Minecraft, collaborations with friends. There's a whole bunch of stuff on the HWL channel. I do edited horror game content on the main channel, and I just yap about random shit on TikTok. So if you like any of that, you can check me out on all of these places. But I hope you guys enjoyed part 11 of Reds franchise. We'll be back with the offseason for 2029 to 2030, and hopefully we'll be back to still winning and still carrying on as we continue to try and build a Reds dynasty. Yeah, should be fun. Thanks so much. See you later.